Fire the dark side of the desk. Why do some HR professionals take advantage of job seekers? In the current Zimbabwean job market, the competition for Hot Zimbabwe Jobs is fiercer than ever. While many HR professionals are ethical gatekeepers trying to find the perfect fit, there is a growing concern about the power trip some recruiters take at the expense of vulnerable job seekers. If you've ever felt ghosted after 5 interview rounds or been asked to pay a processing fee, you aren't alone. Let's dive into the psychology and the systemic issues behind why some HR professionals cross the line. Disclaimer. Hot Zimbabwe Jobs is a job aggregator. We are not affiliated with the advertised organizations and do not handle recruitment. Apply directly to the employer. Beware of recruitment scams. Never pay to get a job. 1. The God complex and power dynamics. In a high unemployment environment, the supply of labor far exceeds the demand. This creates a massive power imbalance. Some HR individuals let this influence their ego, leading to a God complex. They view job seekers not as potential colleagues, but as desperate applicants who should be grateful for a 10-minute slot. 2. The quest for free labor, speculative work. Have you ever been asked to create a full 30-day marketing strategy or code a complex module as an interview task? Sometimes, unethical HR departments use the recruitment process to harvest fresh ideas or solve internal company problems for free. Once they have your strategy, they re-evaluate the role and vanish. 3. Recruitment scams and kickbacks. In the worst cases, it's about financial exploitation. Fraudulent recruiters, impersonating legitimate firms, may ask for medical fees to be paid to a specific clinic, uniform or badge fees, training costs before you start. Kickbacks. Some corrupt HR officers demand a cut of your first salary in exchange for the job. 4. Meeting activity metrics. Some HR professionals are under pressure to show they are busy. They might post ghost jobs, positions that don't actually exist, just to build a database or prove to their bosses that they are scouting talent. This leads to candidates being strung along in endless interviews for a role that was never meant to be filled. Red flags for Zimbabwe job seekers. Location flag. Requests for money. A legitimate employer will never ask you to pay to get a job. Free email addresses. Be wary of recruiters using @gmail.com or @outlook.com instead of a professional company domain. Vague job descriptions. If they can't explain what you'll actually be doing but promise high commissions or overseas travel, proceed with caution. The pay for interview trap. No genuine company in Harare, Bulawayo, or beyond charges for an interview slot. How to protect yourself. Research the company. Check their LinkedIn and official website. Set boundaries on tasks. It's okay to do a test, but if it looks like a week's worth of work, ask if it's a paid trial. Know your worth. Desperation is a magnet for exploitation. Stay professional, but don't let anyone trample your dignity. The Zimbabwean workforce is one of the most resilient and educated in the world. You deserve a recruitment process that reflects that. #ZimJobs, #Harare Jobs, #Bulawayo Jobs, #Job Seekers Zim, #HR Zimbabwe, #Career Advice Zim, #Zim Workforce, #Hot Zim Jobs, #Employment Scams, #Recruitment Ethics.